What else do you want to know about apps? Anything
else I should know about apps? I mean, can't say I'm too knowledgeable about it, but I have been in a situation multiple times where it's just there's a company, or I want to look at clothes for some company or something like that, who knows. And the first thing I would do is just type in the thing into the app store.
Oh, really?
And just like, hey, these people don't have an app. Like, they need to get on the ball. Like, they need to get on that.
Right.
Because like they're missing, my business potentially, and who else would be looking for that. And it really, it's a lot. It's just so simple to just be with your phone wherever you are, looking at it or scrolling through it.
I mean, really, if you think about, like, Jessica Jackson, 6 and 9, in 10 years, if for some reason they couldn't use the phone, they wouldn't know to go to a Yellow Pages.
Yeah.
They wouldn't understand.
Right.
That information is somewhere else. But the thing is, it's not all of that information is going to be in the Yellow Pages. I mean, this takes Yellow Pages beyond, but it's more than just Yellow Pages, which is a great marketing tool. And for many people, many businesses, it has been the thing that drove. It's been the medium that drove people to their site.
The tool to use.
Yeah, the tool to use. And of course Google did that, and other Yellow Pages online. But like you said, I mean, now your first thought, there's a whole segment of the population, and it's not just young kids. I mean, it's 30-year-olds. They communicate by text before they'll text you before they'll call you.
Right.
Which is so annoying to me.
The times they are changing.
They are changing, and they will, they'll look at apps first. So it makes sense. I think the thing that I'm excited about for my clients is how straightforward it is. This particular company, the way they do it, how straightforward it is. It's very affordable, and it has you can adjust it up and down. It's got some good features. You can schedule appointments that way. Did I talk to you about the push? I talked to you about the 99-cent margarita, didn't I?
I think you mentioned it, but didn't really go into depth. That's it.
Well, essentially that means if once your users can have, you can send out a text and say, hey, or let's say I'm a real estate agent. I can send out a text that says open house, 1215 Prospera on Sunday, and get people, and the people that are on my app will see that, and they can opt out of it. Here's another great thing. What if I have a special event center, or a special event place, and I hope we host weddings, okay? So, the bride comes in, and I have an app, right? And I do this on the side when I'm not selling houses. So, my special event center, my special event place has an app. So a bride comes in, and I say, oh, put your app in the phone. Who is she going to share my app with?
Her bridesmaids, her mother, her invites, possibly.
Right.
Caterers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I didn't know that. Especially when you think about the fact that my app is connected to my website, which means it has my map on it.
Right.
Right? So after the event, how many of those people are going to delete that app?
Say half?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean,
do you really?
Even though I think about it, once it's on there, you're not going to go back, oh, I don't need this. It's just going to sit there.
Not unless it was a really bad wedding.
Right. Right.
Oh, it was horrible. Or, like the bride caught on fire.
Right.
Or something.
Right.
One time my brother, your uncle, and me, went to a wedding, and we were leaving, the trumpet player started playing, and he was so bad that everybody, like he was the processional or the recessional when everybody was walking out, and nobody said anything. He was so bad. I can't even imitate him how bad he was. And everybody just kind of looked at each other and kind of halfway smiled. You know, normally after wedding, everybody's so happy.
Right.
Like, oh, they're so beautiful.
Right.
No, there was none of that. We just it was so bad, we just kind of looked at each other and went, okay. So we walked outside, and we walked about 20 feet away from the church, and your Uncle Sam says, I'd hire that trumpet player to mow my lawn. It's horrible. But anyway, so the other thing about the reasons that, you know, I'm in a bridal party is, what if I'm the person getting married next? I'm going to hold on to that.
Absolutely. And
share that with my bridal party. And say, oh, I was in a wedding this weekend. Let me send this to you. So the Smart Mobile app, just to kind of sum up, it does business in the way that our society is headed, right?
Right.
It's a great marketing channel. It's here to stay. I mean, it's not a trend. It's not a fad. It's definitely a new, viable, credible tool. It is. It allows you to get your message out to your app, people who downloaded your app. It allows you to get messaging out to them through text, so you can get coupons out to them, specials, etc. It's something that's going to take referrals in a whole new direction, and it makes your referrals really immediate. You have the ability to schedule, to do scheduling. So if you're a doctor's office or a nail salon, or an eyelash extension salon. Which I have actually someone who bought an app from me from an eyelash extension salon, and I'm thinking about getting purple ones.
As long as you don't take it for payment.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that business advice.
Sure. Always here for you.
It does anything your website does. So the question is, well, what can an app do for me? The exact same thing your website does. Any functionality you have on your website, you can have on your app.